I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash for Monday, August the 28th, looking to see if we're going to get any kind of a bounce out of that cattle on feed report. It was bullish, mostly just on the placements, but fairly friendly overall, and we're looking for a little bit of help, but not sure how much of that we're going to see, but we'll find out here shortly. You look at your board for last week, live cattle futures, October, which is the most popular, ended the week at 106.92. That was up $1.02 for the week. Your August spot live cattle contract ended right in there tight with the bottom of the cash market at 105.95. Feeder cattle October contract ended the week at 142.95, up 303 for the week. That's pretty positive. Most of the gains on that seen on Tuesday of last week. But your fat cattle trade through Thursday, it sold 70,741 head in the 5-area feeding region. It was a disappointing market, $3 to $4 lower on the cash side, or live cash side, ending with a weighted average pretty close to 106.75. There'll be some more sales on by the time we wrap it up for the week, because they had some Friday trade. Did see some Texas trade at 107, so that's a little bit positive because it was getting where most of it was 106 there late in the trading on Thursday. But your dress sales average with a weighted average around 169.75, and for the most part most of those are at 170, but sometimes you see a lot of dress trade that's a little bit off the market. Box beef cutout values for the average of last week's trade: choice cutouts 192.30, down 476. Select cutouts 189.79, down 502, with a real narrow spread there of $2.51. Very aggressive slaughter with a big Saturday last week. 639,000 for the week, up 5,000 from the same week previous, and up 29,000 for the same week a year ago. Your cattle on feed report was the big news on Friday there, and your analysts did overcorrect, pushed it further than what it should have been on the placements, which placements is the big deal, and that's what they have such a hard time guessing. But come in there kind of close to what a lot of us thought on a common sense type basis. Your July auction receipts were just a little under a year ago for the same time, so that would have been slightly under 100%, but we know we got several more cattle than we did a year ago, so you just dial that up a little bit and then you get pretty much right on the money. But August 1st inventories, the actual come out at 104.3 compared to the average of the analyst guess at 104.9, so that's on the friendly side, but not enough to really make a difference. Placements are 102.7 come out on the actual, just under 103, and the average of the guesses was 106.2, so that is bullish. We'll see how much that helps. Marketing's really tight, coming in at 104.1 compared to the estimates at 104.5. Cash feeders last week steady to $3 higher, seeing some gains on the board, and a lot of our yearling sales are tied pretty tight to the board, so we saw that. Real-time index on Beef Market Central ended the week last week at 141.97, which was a 30-cent gain to the previous week. Individual quote late in the week: South Coffeyville, Oklahoma, at the Coffeyville stockyards there. Just had market cattle there, mixed colored cattle there, steers, late in the afternoon on Friday at 5 o'clock. 130 of them weighed 801 at 142.10. That's your feeder flash for Monday.